everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. So, I'm your host for the segment, Lady D. So, I hope you've all had a wonderful week. This week with the planets, we did have that lunar eclipse happening last week on Sunday morning, my time in Sydney. I was at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I missed out on seeing it. I didn't get up that early. But this week, the big thing that we do have on the fourth and fifth depending where you are around the world, of November, we do have Saturn moving forward. So it is going to feel like things are sort of shifting and moving forward. However, it is in the sign of Pisces. So with that, it is going to cause up a few issues with with Piscearians. And if it is going over your sun, like for myself, I am in Aquarium, but I'm right at the end. So for myself, there has gotten right close over my sun. And it just can be really some problems can just pop up here and there. But also too, we've been looking at Pisces. We are looking at people. Um, Pisces rules of spirituality. It does rule kind of religion, and it does rule like drugs and alcohol and mental health. So with those things around globally, we may see like issues that are coming up with those things. I think we've already have seen some of that come up recently too. But it is moving direct, so it is going to feel like things are starting to move forward. Energy kind of shifting. We also have this week, we've got with Mars and Mercury, we have an opposition with Jupiter and Uranus. So, with that, that can bring about unexpected communication or things about courage or even things about temper as well might be coming up. With Jupiter have being here as well, it's bringing out luck. So, having that strength moving forward also can be luck with communication. That's also coming up here. I find with the opposition, so when the planets are opposing each other, I do find that the energy is not as strong as when they're sort of conjuncting, or if it's over your a planet over your natal chart. I find that's more of a stronger energy. But these are the energies that it could bring up having the planets opposing each other, so on different ends of the zodiac. We've also got this week Venus trying Uranus, which is unexpected with relationships or love and finances and money. We've also got Mercury, which is also make a try to Neptune, and there's also Venus making an opposition to Neptune as well. So with this, we might feel like a bit like like fantasy, like things are, maybe we're daydreaming about like wealth or relationships, or we're looking at, or maybe we're sort of living in our own little fantasy world when these transits hit us with Mercury here with Neptune, and also there's Mars too. It's trying, so this is a good thing. So this could be, it might be a good thing to imagine your imagination come alive and imagining more things that's coming up. And if this could also be dissolving communication, or strength, or maybe you're not feeling as angry with that. These are going to be positive things. So we do have some positive things that are coming up this week as well. When I've sort of channeled and seeing what's coming up ahead, I have got here about being kind. There could be a thing of being a nervousness or something to be fears. We do have a lot of Scorpion energy that's coming up with the Sun. We've also got Mars and Mercury in Scorpio. And I feel like people not wanting to make the people want to make the right move, and that could be coming up with sort of fears. Be determined is coming up this week. I might feel like you're going around and around in circles, but there's going to be there's a reason to why you're going around in circles, and I feel like that will come up at a later stage. So it's going to be like about showing courage. It's going to be like also this week wearing like a shield of armor, so you're being very protected this week too. You're not getting down, or you're just showing that shield. You're feeling quite stronger this week. But there's also could be perhaps a feeling of a little bit lost or not knowing your life purpose could also come up for some people. Um, but also it's a aspect of, even though no matter how you're feeling, it's a feeling of also showing up. Like, I have to show up. So if you are feeling down, it's about you're still going to show up. With these energies that are coming up this week, it is going to push you to, no matter what's going on in your life and how you're feeling, that you are just going to show up and do what you have to do. And it could be an aspect where you're not even knowing how to express how you feel, with that kind of energy that's coming up this week too. And It is about sometimes, if you don't know what to say, it's about saying nothing at all. So I was getting that song by Roman Keating about you say it best when you say nothing at all. So I feel like there could be a situation this week where it's like nothing can be said and it's just about being silent. But that's still the right thing to say. Let's go to the caller. So we've got here Christine, who's in South Carolina. Christy's in the South Carolina. So hi, Christy. How are you today?
Hello. I'm good. How about you?
I'm
And
good.
thank
How can I help
you
you
for
today?
taking. So I'm a Scorpio. So I mean, yeah, Scorpio. I love being a Scorpio. So I was trying to figure out what's going to happen, like in the next couple of weeks. I mean, I've had some setbacks, and finally, I think I am on the road to recovery.
Okay. Did you say you had panic attacks? Did you say?
I did for the past
Okay.
couple of years, and I think I'm on the road to recovery. I think.
Okay. Okay. It's okay.
At least I hope
All right.
so.
Okay. All right. Let's have a look to see what's coming up for you. So with your panic attacks, I feel like they happen without a warning. I feel like it's like a trigger, and you just start having them without. It's like there's no kind of warning, and it's kind of like you kind of shut down. You shut down with them too. Um, I feel like there's also you're learning to express yourself more, and I feel like the more that you've bottled up inside, it's also I feel like I mean not a doctor, but I just feel like there's a trigger about are you bottling things up inside, and when things get too much, that's when these panic attacks kind of happen with you. But you are getting stronger. You are feeling stronger too.
Okay.
So to overcome that as well. What's coming up with you over this next little bit too? I just feel like, look, I do see you still having a bit of anxiety, but you're managing it. So I feel like you're hiding it well. One thing about being a Scorpio is that they keep their cards close to their chest, so they are able to hide things. And I do see you being able to hide certain elements or hide certain things that's going on with you as well. I do feel like though
Yeah.
with your work I feel like with your work, it's like you're needing extra hands. Like I just see you being very busy and you're got hands everywhere trying to get everything done. But there's also this card that first came out is about to me about stepping up with work. So whether it be more opportunities or more work coming in, to me it's just about stepping up or even having that courage to be able um to go up. But also I feel like
So
with you
so step it up some.
well, to me, that card represents like stepping up. So whether or not you're going into a new role or you're getting more work, more like more how do I say? Um,
I'm in
like they're
sales.
looking to you're in sales, so it could be that it could be like more
hmm
work coming in, but more opportunities for you. So it could be they giving you maybe like a higher role, or they're looking at you to take the lead in something as well.
Okay.
But I could see you being very, very busy. It's like you need more
Okay.
hands to get everything done too.
Correct.
Okay, you're also
Yeah.
very, very capable. And I feel like with you, you want to do it all yourself, but you're not. It's like this class. I kind of like want to ask for help a little bit, but you're very like you're wanting to do things yourself. I see like you got your work and this is what you do, but I feel like it's okay if you can like try and ask for help or try and get someone to just take the load off because I just feel like you're kind of overloaded here and not with work. I just feel like it's like everything around you, you can get quite overloaded too.
hmm Yeah.
Uh, So I want to say don't be shy about asking just to help that guidance. I also feel like you just need to let your hair down and get some sort of relief at going out with friends or going out with your partner. I just feel like you really need to let your hair down. You really need to. It's like I need to relax, and I need to. And I feel like with you, it can be hard because you like to say they can control things, but you like to know what's sort of going on. But I just feel like you need some
Right.
sort of like time out or and to just be able to relax.
And
Um,
I just,
and I also
me and the relationship broke up. So, you know, for a long time now.
okay.
So, it's trying to figure out where I'm going.
Okay. Um, is it 'cause he didn't listen to you? He
Huh?
didn't listen to you. He didn't listen to you. Like, I just feel
I
like
need to
with this
listen to
part,
myself.
he will just know this part, and I just feel like you were trying to tell him either how you feel or how things are, but I just feel like this person's very blinded, and they're not like they were there, but they weren't there. Is what I'm getting.
Right.
Um,
That's the one that I just broke up with.
yes, yes, yes. And I kind of feel like it was time up on the relationship, like it was like time out or time up with it, and I kind of feel like I do see the path splitting away, so I do feel like it's at the right time where it is about splitting paths. I don't feel like you're ready yet to jump into something new right now. I do feel like it's more about being supported by your friends and jumping into a relationship right now. I feel like it's going to take you. I get a 6, so it'd be like for like a healing, maybe 6 months or 6 weeks. There's a 6 before I want to jump into anything new as well.
Mhm.
With you in in a relationship, and I just feel like you need someone that's going to be make you feel comfortable and that it's okay for you to be you. That you're not having to try or hide anything. But there's something about a 6. I just feel like a healing needs to take place first before I can jump into anything new right now. Um, I do have a
Mhm.
lady with me with you, and I feel like I'm going to your mum's mum, a grandmother on your mum's side, and she keeps on showing me her teeth. So so I don't know if like she had false teeth or was something particular about her teeth, or she had nice teeth. But she slowly keeps on showing me her teeth. Is your grandmother on your mum's side passed over?
She had, yes, my mom has passed away, and she had pretty teeth.
Oh, okay, okay. Good, like perfect. And she would wear like a jewelry, like a gold necklace. Like she had maybe a certain necklace she would wear every day, like a cross or something. There's like a cross or other things on
Yes,
the necklace. Okay, because she showed
yes,
me her necklace. Um, okay. I feel like she knew, and in fact with this lady too, she knew about what was like her stuff, like her brands. Like if she was getting a piece of jewelry, she would know what was sort of a good piece of jewelry to get or what wasn't good to get. Like she knows her brands or she knows what's good and what's not good.
right. She always had a wonderful style.
Yeah, because I just feel like she's picking out things and she just knows what's rubbish and what's the good things to get. I feel like she like to get really good, but like to be really good. If she need jewelry, she had a good piece of jewelry, not anything that's sort of like I want to say cheap junk, but like not costume. I want real stuff with her. I'm just
Like,
gonna
and
make
her
it a few.
clothes was really nice.
Yeah, yeah, and iron. She's ironing it down too. Make everything have to be ironed and pressed a certain way as well. Um,
Yes,
she's very very particular. Okay, she's really like
yes.
she's coming in and she's just saying to me she just wants you to be really, really happy. She's like, sometimes like you're walking around with a dark cloud above your head, but she just says you have a way of looking at a silver lining and looking at that silver lining and turning it into a positive. But she's also say that she's also with you a lot. Even in your darkest times, she's with you. Just know that she's with you. And she's always going to be like by your side, even when you're having a panic attack, she's sitting beside you and trying to comfort you.
Oh,
Okay.
uh,
I want to leave it there, and I hope you have a good week.
and so, do you think my finances will pick up?
Yeah, with your work, I feel like by December you are getting like some sort of bonus, and I do feel like with the work that's stepping up, it is time for you to step up. You're sort of avoiding it, and it's like now or never that you kind of need to take that chance, and that's when the income is going to start coming in too. It's like you're under the pump though.